the nerves kicking in, headed to the show. Just getting everything set up before the big show. I forgot how my pedals hook up.
So you can connect to the amp.
Okay, awesome.
Alright, we are too.
Check, check. Yeah, I'm good with that. Check, check. Get limber. Loose.
Florida's own cotton and peanut grower of Let's Get Nuts, Randy the Farmer.
Woo! Woo!
Thank you guys.
This next song is about the progression of farming. And we know that farming, every year, it gets bigger and bigger and better. There's a tractor that drives itself now. Anonymous. John Deere has a tractor that drives itself. So it's crazy how far farming came. You know, think about it, 10, 20, 30 years, it's came a long way. But have you ever thought about how far farming has came in 1 million years? This is a brand new song called Farming in the Ice Age Days. Thank you. Thank you. It's an emotional song to sing because it's based on a true story. Uncle Ted was my uncle. It's a great, like 50 greats uncle, but he was an uncle. And an asteroid fell on him. All right, this next song is probably one of the hardest songs I ever wrote to play on a guitar, so hopefully I don't mess it up. And also, so let me tune up real quick. Got some new strings on this thing, and sometimes, if you're a musician, you know them strings can stretch on you. That's good enough. All right, this song's called Tornado, and it's track number 3 on my debut album, Let's Get Nuts. And I've got about 16 free copies. If anybody wants them, I can give them to you, and I'll also sign it. And also, if you would like to purchase one, just head over to farmfocus.com. They got all those farming brands to make you look like you're a farmer, only at farmfocus.com. Also, I wrote a song for those guys. That's track number 8. Or if you just want it for free, you can download it. You know, Spotify, Apple Music. Just search Randy the Farmer, Let's Get Nuts. We've got a couple songs out there. But yeah, this one's called Tornado. It's about a farmer's truck. How bad, a farmer's truck can get, really all times of the year, harvest, planting. It gets pretty terrible. And it was actually co-wrote with my brother. I have an identical twin brother, Jim, so it's the only track that him and I sang on. We don't really get along too great, but anyways, this song's called Tornado. like you rolled down the windows. You drove it through a tornado. You flipped it upside down. You skidded into town. And what used to be up is now pointed down. Random nuts and bolts in my cup holder. Two broken KMC cutting quarters is lying in the floorboard with 7 pounds of dirt. And I think I'll grab a shovel and I'll try to scoop it up. And under my seat is a brand new gun that I bought from a man, said he was on the run with 2 lighters and 1 sharp knife. He said his name was Billy and I think he might steal my truck when the sun goes down. He'll take his wallet, drive into town. He'll buy him some soap and a thick bristle brush. He'll come back home, he'll turn the truck to mush, yo. That's called Tornado. Thank you. Kind of messed up the last lick. It'll be alright. Let's see, what's next on the agenda? This is a good one. This is also a new song. It's called Working Hands. A lot of my songs are, as you can tell, completely freestyled. That last one toward the end, definitely. But anyways, one day I was out there picking on my guitar on my porch swing, and I started looking at my hands. I said, man, those are some working hands. And a lot of people think farmers just drive and pick up trucks and drive the fancy tractors. But you can usually tell a farmer by his hands because they're pretty rough looking. And if you're like me, my wife, she's always complaining, Randy, put lotion on your hands. And I always say, I'm not a girl, I will never wear lotion on my hands. This song's called Working Hands. I always worked with my hands since I was 3. It was just Dad and me working on the farm. I'm busting my knuckles for free. I ain't got no degree. All I got is dirt in my If I could get a little table to set this water on, would be nice. I don't know if that can happen. I was told when Michelle, we decided to do this, I said, I'll do it, but I want pyrotechnics. And before, she said, yeah, we can probably get that. And then she emailed me, I'll never forget, she sent me an email and she said, unfortunately, the cruise ship will not let pyrotechnics because of liability issues. So hopefully next year we can get some pyrotechnics. But I do understand the, light off pyrotechnics on this thing, so. All right. Is everybody having a good time so far? Feel free, if you know any of the lyrics, sing along, clap. I was told there are no mosh pits and no crowd surfing, because that is a liability as well. You guys know CCR? Any Creedence Clearwater Revival fans? Yeah? So you know that? Well, this, if CCR was a band when the Titanic set sail, this is something they would have played. I see an iceberg on the horizon. I see there's trouble on the way. Thanks. I don't know a whole lot of covers, but I do the Morgan Wallen song. So last night, started drinking. You guys know that one? But I changed the lyrics around a little bit, and we made a video about it. It kind of goes like this. It's been a while, I probably have to remember how to play it though. It's based on a true story. Last night Nope. Okay. Wrong chord. Last night I drank some gasoline. I thought it was a beer, but it was unleaded gasoline. My throat started burning, so I tried to relax a bit. I lift me up a chair and smoked me a cigarette, and that's when I went boom. Thanks. All right, this next song, tune up a little bit. At this time, I'd like to thank our sponsors on the cruise. Also, Midland Radios, they're a personal sponsor of mine. Crystal Clear Communication, I am not exaggerating. All right, so as you know, I'm a peanut farmer. Maybe you don't even know who I am, but my name is Randy the Farmer. I farm in North Florida with my identical twin brother Jim and my daddy. Well, Daddy's about retired, really. He just rides motorcycles all day. We've got a bunch of good guys work with us. Keithy, Jeff, Kyle. And Jim does YouTube videos. He's done it for a while. He's got over 122,000 followers. But most of those are because of me, because I used to be on this channel and had a bunch of viral shorts went viral. But then me and him had a falling out, so I decided to make my own YouTube channel called Randy the Farmer. You can also find me on Field Rose, or my handle is Field Rose. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. This song is about having a baby during harvest season. If you're a peanut farmer, and I know you are, sir, you know September is a very busy time, especially September 27th. That's when my wife over there, Sandy, beautiful, look beautiful tonight. She had her first baby, September 27th, and it's just not a good time to get off of work. So this is a song I wrote about the struggles of that. It's called I Can't Believe We're Gonna Have a Baby. I can't believe we're gonna have a baby, and I wonder what it's gonna be. Maybe a boy or a girl, that's sure to change my whole world. I can't believe you're 37 weeks. You're looking like you're gonna pop, but I wish I could make it stop. 'Cause baby, you know what time of the year it is. It's not my fault, and I wish I could be there to hold your hand, but I can't. But I got a good reason. It's peanut picking season. No time to think, only time to work. Why at all. And you told me that your water broke. Well, that sounds like my John Deere. It's always leaking fluid. Oh, baby, don't be scared. You know I wish I was there to hold your hand so tight. But baby, you know what time of the year it is. It's not my fault. And I wish I could be there to hold your hand. But I can't. But I got a good reason. Well, it's peanut picking season. No time to think, only time to work. Wide open all day long. I took all the money, buried it in the ground. Now it's time to turn my peanuts upside down. Baby, baby, if it rains, I'll find some time and go see my baby boy. Or maybe baby girl. I know this is tough. You say it's the hardest, but it's not my fault. You had our baby in the middle of harvest. I wish that I could just hold your hand, but I can't. I'm afraid I'm gonna miss it. And I wish that you would just understand that I can't. I'm afraid I'm gonna miss it. Miss it, miss it, miss it. But I got a good reason. It's peanut picking season. No time to think, only time to work. Wide open all day long. I took all the money, buried it in the ground. Now it's time to turn my peanuts upside down. Whoa, whoa. But I got a good reason. Thank you. Love you, baby. And just to let you guys know, it was a girl. There she is, 13. Then we had 2 other ones. Right? 2? Believe it or not, this is my first show on a cruise ship, and it's actually the first show I've played since I was in high school. In high school, I was in a very popular local band in the North Florida region called Straight Ahead. Does that ring a bell to anybody? Straight Ahead? Anyone? I had a couple hits. Don't mess that up. I know that sounds familiar. There you go. Told you guys I don't know a lot of cover songs. Well, Sweet Home Alabama, that's all I ever learned. Alright, this next song is, tell you what, let's do a special song. You know, as I said, I have a twin brother, and we don't have the best relationship, and it's hard farming with family. But my twin brother, he actually, his wife, Demira, is my wife's twin sister, Sandy. Jim, my twin brother, he actually met his wife, Demira, on a cruise ship. Promise. Sovereign of the Seas, 2006. It's October 23rd. And he wrote a song for her the very first time when he got back, because she lived in Lexington, Kentucky, and Jim, he lived there in little Baskin, Florida. So I thought I'd play this song kind of as a, you know, maybe mend the bridge between him, because he didn't get invited on this cruise ship. He don't have the opportunity to play it, or his wife. But it goes this. It's called 600 Miles. Tell me it's crazy, you pray that it's real. I met you on Monday, but it seemed like a year since I seen you. You tell me it's crazy, but you pray that it's real. I met you on Monday, but it seemed like a year since I seen you. And you got me holding on. The last time I saw you, I'm holding on to anything that I grab. And you tell me it's crazy. real, so tell me, where do we go from here? When there's 600 miles in an interstate between us, oh tell me baby, where do we go from here? 'Cause I got the time, and I can make the drive. My heart just broke when I told you goodbye. I pray you answer your call when you call you this afternoon. 'Cause baby, I'm feeling so blue. It told me to make me hate you, so I don't miss you, so I don't miss you when we leave this ship over and over again. You got me holding on. The last time I saw you, I'm holding on to anything that I grab. So tell me, where do we go from here? When there's 600 miles in an interstate between us, oh tell me baby, where do we go from here? 'Cause I got the time, 'cause I can make the drive. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's song's about 18 years old that Jim wrote. I didn't write it, he wrote it. I don't know if I'm nervous, but I'm getting really cottonmouth. Also, a guy gave me a strange thing on the island earlier. Just kidding. All right, we got any emo rock fans in the house? Anybody like emotional music? You know, emo? All right, that's my boy, yep. So I grew up, you know, listening to early 2000, you know, punk rock. Mike's got a weird vibration, the amp does. But anyway, but as a farmer, there's not very many farmers that like emo punk rock music. So I said, well, why don't I write a song for farmers that also like emo music? So this song's called Emo Country Rock Boy. And it's pretty hard to play. I'm not a very good guitar player, so. She's all that I think about every day. From the moment that I wake up to the moment that I close my eyes, she's driving me wild, just like a rock star, sexy, beautiful. She lights up the stage, and I love all the things that we do. Like when we're riding in my tractor every single day, listening to punk rock like say's the day. She's my girl and I'm a country rock emo boy. Country rock emo boy. And I hear all the other farmers, they're laughing at me. They talk about my skinny white tight jeans. Oh, but they help me express my alternativeness. I told you all it was never a phase. I met her at my local VFW hall. She was standing in line and looking so fine. So I asked her her name, and then she gave me the dance. And ever since that day, we've been riding in my tractor every single day, listening to punk rock like say's the day. She's my girl and I'm a country rock emo boy. Country rock emo, riding in my tractor every single day, listening to punk rock like say's the day. She's my girl and I'm a country rock emo boy. Riding in my tractor every single day, listening to punk rock like today's the day. That was the end of it. Thank you. I'm really out of shape. All right. Speaking of, sorry about that, sir. You guys ever heard of the James Moose 1000? Heck yeah, so as a farmfluencer, or whatever you want to call me, you get opportunities for brand deals. By far the biggest brand deal I ever got was the brand ambassador for a brand new tractor brand called James Moose. Re-revolutionary tractor brand from the ground up, manufactured in Hitchcock, Florida. There's really nothing else on the market like it. We did a whole Acres TV episode about it. It's such an interesting story, but a guy wanted to create his own tractor brand at an affordable price. Raise your hand, anybody drive John Deere's? Yep, quite a few of you. Do you think you could get a brand new John Deere 300 horsepower tractor for $100,000? Nope. But you know what you can get for $100,000 is a brand new 300 horsepower James Moose. Nothing cuts loose like a moose. Big time names like Welker Farms, Zack Johnson, Trevor Bales from Bales Hay. They're all aboard, and you'll start seeing them dealers probably this spring. But by far, biggest brand deal ever got. And I wrote a song for them, and it's kind of the rock style. But in this song is also on streaming. It's called James Moose 1000. It's short, it's like 45 seconds. Nothing cuts loose like a James Moose 1000. I said nothing cuts loose like a James Moose 1000. Give it the juice. Nothing cuts loose like a James Moose. Nothing else on the market like it today. It's a brand new tractor. Hey, by the way, it's got automatic traction boost. Click up the gears and cut her loose. Amazing price point like you never seen. That's because it's yellow. It's not green, it's mean, and it's ready to go. Get yours today and put on a show. Thank you. That's a little song I made for him. And search Randy the Farmer on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora. Does anybody even use?
It can run on 2 cylinders.
Yeah, it's we did an Acres TV. We explained it all, like a 30-minute episode. But yeah, it chooses how many cylinders it wants to run on to conserve fuel. So if you're just driving back and forth to the field, 1, 2, maybe 3. And if you need more than that, it just engages them. It's also got automatic traction boost. So check them out. All right, guys. This is my last song. And this song is it's kind of an emotional song. It's about a man named Jim Malone, the biggest farmer in the Southeast that just wasn't a really good guy. He would go to nursing homes, make older women fall in love with him. Then when they would pass away, he would acquire all their land. Mr. Jim was addicted to buying land. He's the biggest peanut farmer, cotton farmer in the Southeast. And the song is about that. All right, everybody, last song. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Give me another drink of water before I start. Appreciate it. You guys have been awesome tonight. Thank you so much. All right, actually, it's not the last song. I'm going to do what's called a encore. So as musicians, after I get done with this, I'm going to leave. And if you guys want to chant one more song, I'll play one. If not, it'd be a good time for you guys to leave. But either way, yeah, appreciate it. This is the last song. real bad news. So I pulled up a chair. All I could do was stare at my dirty old working boots. I'll never forget what Daddy said. Daddy said, Walker is gone and he's never coming back. Walker is a piece of land. We've worked since '88 with a smile and a handshake deal. Everything was great. Now a rumor in the coffee shop is Jim Malone bought it. He paid with cash money. He signed the deed with greed. How much land does one man need? I heard a rumor he bought so much land last year. He forgot about 300 acres of cotton. Too late now, your cotton's rotten. Oh, Jim Malone, leave my family farm alone. Plenty of land you to buy across the river. No, Jim Malone, you were not a nice man. If I meet you on the street, I'll never shake your hand. 'Cause you're not a nice man. I'll never shake your hand. 'Cause you're addicted to buying land. I hope when you're working up your brand new land, your biggest tractor falling sinking sand, that 30-acre bottom yet never dried out. That's a secret I ain't never talked about. I hope you grab all your tractors just to pull out one. They all fall apart and you start to shout. My brand new John Deere sinking in the sand. Should have thought twice before you bought my land. Oh, Jim Malone, leave my family farm alone. There's plenty of land you can buy across the river. No, Jim Malone, you are not a nice man. If I meet you on the street, I'll never shake your hand. 'Cause you're not a nice man. I'll never shake your hand. 'Cause you're addicted to buying land. Oh, Jim Malone, leave my family farm alone. There's plenty of land you can buy across the river. Thank you guys! You guys have been awesome. This has been a dream come true. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Michelle, Farm Bay, all the sponsors. Appreciate it so much. Hope you guys had a great time. I appreciate it. I've got a bunch of CDs for free. 16. I got 16 of them. And stickers. Appreciate it, guys. Let's hang out. All right, y'all talked me into it. You guys are a great crowd, I tell you what. Oh. All right, oh geez, didn't plan on this. Let me tune up real quick. Man. Take a quick. Match, I don't know no covers, man. I know my basic chords. That's about it. I mean, I can play it, but like C, D, and all that. All right. This next song is about the. Well, it's my most popular song that I've ever written because it's about the most popular farmer in the world. This farmer, I'll share a quick story with you. Back in 2019, I got sick. I got the flu before coronavirus came around. And so I started watching YouTube, just typed in farming, and I saw millennial farmer, Zack Johnson. So I started watching some of his videos and I said, holy smokes, this guy knows what he's doing. Not only is he strikingly handsome, he's a heck of a farmer. And he's funny. He's like the perfect mix of humor. You know, it's not over the top, you know. So right then and there I said, well, he's the best farmer in the world. I need to write him a song. So I did. We made a music video and actually got to know him. He liked the video and I actually got his personal cell phone number. Never met him, but every now and then we'll chat, text back and forth. And yeah, if you know it, sing along, gather around. Again, no mosh, no crowd surfing. If you're gonna be a farmer, you gotta be tough. Sharp around the edges with a little bit tough. I know a farmer that's better than them all. He takes no slack and his name is Zack. Zachary Johnson, millennial farmer, the best farmer in the whole wide world. Zack attacks farming like a mountain lion. He works all day, he never wastes time. Zack attacks farming like a tidal wave, crashing through his fields with record-setting yields. 600 bushel corn is what Zack grows. Millions and billions of people watching his YouTube farming shows. He's got tractors with all the bells and the whistles, like GPS, but Zack don't even need it, 'cause he is the best, the best, the best. He's better than the rest, the rest, the rest. Phenomenal farmer with muscles like armor, incredible charmer, America's farmer. Zack attack everything. I love you, Zack. Zack attacks farming like a raging bull. He works all day, he always stays cool. Zack attacks farming like a rattlesnake. Like a James Moose tractor, he never breaks. Zack attacks farming like a mountain lion. Works all day, he never wastes time. Zack attacks farming like a tidal wave, crashing through his fields with a record-setting yields. Oh, Zack attack. Thank you! Thank you guys, appreciate it. This honestly has been a dream come true. I can always say now, I played a rock and roll show on a cruise ship. Let's hang out, I got plenty of CDs. I'll sign anything you want. Appreciate it.
Yeah! Oh my God, love it.
Thank you.
I mean, I see the resemblance.
That's my other twin.
I see the resemblance.
The other twin. Got two twins.